Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. And this battle has already commenced. And this is a T92 HMC, the Tier 10 American SPG. And it's under the command of Hemikitten. And it's on the south spawn of Ruinberg. Now, what can I say about this particular Arty? Well, it's built on the chassis of an M26 Pershing tank. It was actually designed because it was just too difficult to tow the 24cm howitzer around, the M1 howitzer. So instead they thought, well, we'll mount it on a heavy tank chassis and that should do the trick. And it did. But they only ever made 5 of them. And the first one was ready before the end of the war. And another 4 were made. And they also made another version which was called the T93, which was to be used with an 8-inch howitzer. And Hemikitten's zooming in on that IS-7, and it lands next door for 344 hit points of splash. That's a great amount of splash. Okay, she spotted an M48 Patton. Yeah, they only actually made 5 of these, which is unfortunate really, because it was going to be used for Operation Downfall, which was the invasion of Japan, but because of the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, it was not necessary to actually use the T92, and they cancelled the order after just building 5 of them. Right. Okay, she's loaded. Rounds out. Oh, it went in! It went right through that window and it hit the target. She definitely got a strike there. Amazingly, she poked the round right through that gap and right into the target. Could you believe that? It's just such a narrow gap, but she put the round right into him. I'd love to see how much damage she did to him at the end battle results. Let's have a look at this. An SDRV 103, and she's almost loaded. Only a few seconds left. Oh, she's going to go for this Jaegeru. It's coming down the middle road. Unfortunately, she's got a red line there, but now she's got a green line. Round out. And that lands alongside for 326 hit points of splash. 2 critical hits. We've lost sight of that tank that was in there, but I'm pretty sure he's still there. And she is zoomed in on that Jaegeru. So long as he stays in that position, he's using that rubble for cover to conceal his lower plate. But it won't help him when Hemikitten fires a round right into the top of him, because it's coming down from above. And she's almost loaded. Now, the actual T92 HMC was built at the Detroit Arsenal in Warren, Missouri. And there is still one there. It's on display outside the Arsenal. And that's a 612 hit point hit there on the Jaegeru. And splash. Now he's actually and stun. He's actually cured the stun with his first aid kit, but that didn't help him because he's been taken out now with a side shot, and he was killed by the Panzerkampfwagen 7. There's an object 140. She's almost reloaded. She's indicating her target, so letting everyone know that that's what she's going to go for, but unfortunately that target's been taken out. Now she's got a Wizzy 111, but the problem is the buildings. She's trying to loop the shell over the buildings, but I don't think she can from that position. So, yep, she's going to pick these nearer targets. And has she got a problem with that? Yes, she has. Ah, she can probably hit that SDRV 103. That's the same one she hit earlier. Or was it? No, she aimed at it earlier, but she didn't hit it. Going for him this time. Round out. Oh, she got a hit this time. 678 hit points. 3 critical hits. And she's picking up stun assist, so very good shot. Now, we still don't know if that tank is in there. I'm pretty certain it is. I don't think he wants to move out of there because he realises if he does come out, he's going to get struck. Okay, IS-7 being a nuisance on that street corner. He's got a backup of another IS-7 behind him. Great War Navy, it says on his tank, but that IS-7's gone down. There's a T57 up there. The IS-7 takes out our Panzerkampfwagen 7. Now she's loaded. but can she get an angle to fire the round in? 24 centimeters of solid metal going to hit that T57, I think. Round out. Oh, splashes right alongside him for 427 and some stun. He's had to use his first aid kit, and the IS-7's gone down. Now, will they be able to take out the T57? But he just took out our Centurion Action 10. Now, and yes, they can take him out. They got him in the end. It was the Wizzy 1115A who got him, and that's the end of the battle. Well, let's have a look at the end of battle stats for this one. And it's a second class tanker for Hemikitten in the T92 HMC. She picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. She got 9 in that one, and we can see the tank she struck here. Now, what was the damage she did to that M48? Now, this is the one that was hiding in that little collapsed building. And let's have a look. She did 548 hit points of damage to that tank. She fired the shell through that narrow gap, that tiny, tiny gap. And the shell went straight through into the Patton for 548 hit points. And she also got 1 critical hit on him and stunned him. So I should think he was wondering how the hell did she fire that round into him when he was right inside that little ruined house, nicely protected. Not really, no. That was an absolutely magic shot, Hemikitten. Very nice indeed. Let's have a look at the team scores. Well, she didn't get top on damage, unfortunately. I went to the ship barn, the FV4005. He managed to get 3,902 hit points, but Hemikitten came in with 2,935 in total. Which included that hit on that M48 rather. And when it came to kills, well, she didn't get any kills at all, which puts her well down the table, right at the bottom. But when it came to base XP, she was, let's have a look, mid-table with 839. So that's pretty good. Let's have a look at detail report. She fired only 6 rounds, got 3 direct hits, 3 penetrations, and one of those was on that Patton tank. She also did splash damage of 4 on 4 tanks, and did damage of 2,935 hit points at more than 300 meters. She hit 5 of the enemy but didn't get any kills, but she did do 2,006 hit points of stun assist off 7 stuns. On a premium account, she earned 60,504 credits. And she, after ammunition resupply, and remember the ammunition for this tank is pretty expensive. You're looking at over 2,000 credits a round. But she still managed to make a huge profit, 45,504, which just goes to show you can make a profit of tier 10 SPGs. This battle proves exactly that you can. And she received 1,259 XP, but it was ×2 for the first victory, so she took away 2,518 in total. Yep, so amazing. Her second shot was a clutch shot, and just have a look at, have a peek at how it actually went on. But I think the most amazing shot was on that M48 Patton, right through that tiny, tiny little gap, and right into his vehicle. That was pretty magic. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be featuring in our next video.